Yo, hello. Hello, Yapping gay. Görüşete. Okay, I think that worked, right? No, I hate this. 97%, that's crazy. That is very gay from you. Are you going Node? Are you okay? No, you? GG. No, I hate this. No. I signed up but didn't get in. Haha, what a bozo. I have no door buff because we won yesterday, so I think I'm just gonna do my Zephyrus. You know? Wait, did we win yesterday? Isn't the Node War win 20? Or did we go tier 1? I thought you got 20 AP from winning tier 2 Node Wars. Well, whatever. I don't know, man, I didn't go. GG. I'm pretty sure we won, because I remember I was on a Solaire game, and I saw the notification that we got tax money. Okay. Meow, 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 meow. Let me grab 3 perfumes of this here. Perfect. I don't know how much AP I have now, by the way. Didn't really pay attention. Where's the daily here? Should be somewhere here, right? Bro, I'm stuck. Let me move. Oh, there it is. Big 15 end times that you get from this daily. I was wondering if you're farming Olens for machine link. Well, Granny, you have higher chance on deck 1 or deck 2. You get higher chance on deck 2. If I remember correctly, it used to be party deck 1, then party Olens, and then deck 2. So deck 1 would be like the worst option, if I remember correctly. Oh, I can just grind here. There's no one on this one, I guess. Okay. Pop that, pop that, pop that. How much drop rate do I have? Not enough, apparently. Guess I could use that. Yeah, okay. I also have higher DR now because of the upgrades. Let's not forget that. What am I missing, by the way? I feel like I'm missing something. Oh, it's the cookies. The 50% drop rate from the cookies, I think. It's increased basically. Like they made the chance higher because you kill less golems, basically, right? But like, I'm pretty sure ever since Tekken 2 Olun's got released that the average to get the ring went down by a tremendous amount of hours. Like a tremendous amount of hours. Yeah. Like, it used to be, the average used to be like crazy. I think it's like 400 to 1,000 plus hours. And now it's like way lower than that. My damage is kind of nice. I just debuffed, but before the debuff, my damage was pretty decent, considering I'm not like max no lore buff. Or I guess I'm max no lore buff if you consider that I popped the energy of happiness, to be fair. I also feel tankier now that I have Tet armors. Yeah, no problem, Leo. No problemo. How are you doing, by the way, Silly? I still don't know if I'll be able to kill 5. Yeah, I'm still not sure if I'll be able to kill 5 of the Beelzebubs, but we'll try. I probably need more EP for that. Oh yeah, I'm clearing so much faster, by the way. Like by this time, the next Kafir's shadow shit should have been respawned already. Oh, the other one respawned. Oh, I fucking overshot that. Okay. pumpkin ghost amidst the spooked energy. Right. Oh, one of them survived. I don't know if that's fine. I don't know when the next wave spawns. I don't know how many of the mobs you're supposed to kill. I need to get carried with like Mr. Cubic and just drop 2 heralds, like 2 full heralds. How about that? Wouldn't that be crazy? I think we got the boss soon. Okay, still not boss. Oh, there we go. Roughly 10 minutes since I hit the tower. it is. What you waiting, Mr. Yoking? What do you wait? Besides a woman. Because you're gay. Hey Chicken, is it possible to grind Zephyrus with 1913 AP? I mean, possible, yes. Good, no. You are gonna make more money on another spot. You're just gonna make more money if you go to Nibrum, basically. I find Tenebrum some boring. Yeah, I mean, it is. Tenebrum is not like that much fun. But honestly, neither is Zephyrus. It's just kinda ear hitting the mobs on the same spot, you know? I think it's very likely that after I get my artifact upgrade, it's very likely that I'll do the weeklies here. Like do the Tenebrum weekly and the Zephyrus weekly, but I'll mainly grind Tungrid Ruins or Dark Seekers, because I just like those spots more. Like Gripping Bindle's going for back attacks, not gonna lie. It's okay. Like the problem with these spots is literally just like, I'm not at the AP cap, right? I'm not at the max AP cap yet, so like my damage when I'm not on Zivov is still lacking a bit. But even then, you already need to wait for respawns. In some cases. You know? So yeah, I think after I get my artifact upgrade, I'll just like do the weeklies, because the weeklies are good. Jalvin, thank you very much for the prime, I appreciate it, Gigi. Welcome into the chicken coop. Are granting the ruins when I'm out of agris. I mean, this spot is not bad if you don't have agris. It's like okay. But yeah, like in general, before Jalvin subbed, I was saying that I'm gonna go just to the weeklies to slowly get the upgrade for my either for my PvE artifacts or for my evasion artifacts. And mainly just grind Tungrid Ruins instead. That's what I was trying to say. Cause like the money here is good, sure, but the spot is kind of boring. I'm okay with only doing the weeklies, cause the weeklies is like just so broken, cause you instantly get like 300 mil extra, you know? Which makes this spot even more broken, because you already make like 4 bill an hour here with Agris. Yum, 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 yum. How are you doing, by the way, Jobin? What are you up to? Playing some AOS? Oh, I didn't see when I started this. I think it was at 47, so I think the boss is gonna spawn around 37 minutes. If I had to guess. So we can zip off until then. Basically. That's my rule. Ooh, took big damage there. Tomorrow I need to do the fucking the Bamboo Legion guide. I saved my boss splits, 3 of my boss split chances, so we can do the Bamboo Legion tomorrow. Oh, I'm struggling to say that name. Playing 2K? Isn't that a basketball game? NBA? Yeah. Yeah, I was trying to remember where I've seen the word 2K. I think it's only basket. I've never played. Honestly, I think the last sports game I've played was like FIFA 2009 on my PSP. I am not a sport game enjoyer. I don't think I can zip off again now. Maybe one more zip off. We'll see. How many jewels do we get? It also seems like you do the weeklier pretty fast, by the way. Doesn't seem to last the full hour. Tenebrum almost lasts the full hour. Oh, actually, maybe it does last a full hour. Maybe my math is just bad. Maybe I'm fucking bad at math. OS really feels fun because of grab nerfs. Honestly, I never had like too many issues with grabs. I was talking with Flirty yesterday about that. Like, I feel like grabs did make me play passive on my class, but I never had like super issue with them. It was more the desync, to be fair. Like the desync that classes like Awakening Tamer and Zerker and shit know? That was way more egregious than the grab itself. And that's a reason that even though my class was like super susceptible to grabs, I still made it to top 100 on it, right? That's like, I still think there was ways to play around it at the very least, if you play like carefully and don't just try to fucking acid rate people in their faces and stuff like that, you know? It's impossible to punish the ninja and Kuno grab? Yeah, it is. I don't think I've seen... Oh, yeah, I don't have Z-buff now. I knew I shouldn't have used it. Oh well. Yeah, I don't think I've ever punished a Kuno or ninja grab. Unless you like predict it like really, really well. Okay. Boom. FK phase again. But it's not the only grabs that feel like just as strong as they used to be. Ninja and Kuno grabs, land grab also feels like still very strong. Scholar grab feels super weird because that shit like it's just weird. Like sometimes it hits you like randomly, and keeping track of the scholar is fucking hard in the first place as well. I don't know if there's any other really annoying grabs though right now. Like Tamer is much weaker finally because you can't just fucking desync the pole jump. That shit was crazy. Zerker much weaker as well grab wise, just because you can't fucking desync on demand. Now you can still desync the Zerker run, but it's not as easy, and it's not as egregious as it used to be. I think that's about it though. I feel like, okay, the ranged grabs are just annoying though. Like Awakening Ash, Awakening Sage, those grabs are still very, 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 very annoying. I think the only ranged grab that's not annoying is like the Corsair one. The Corsair one is very shit. Unless it's like a straight up 1v1. Meow meow meow. Yeah. So after I'm done with this grind hour, I still gonna decide what we're gonna do. I kind of wanted to take a look at some classes that I'm gonna be casting on Sunday. Like, it's pretty much confirmed that Sunday we're gonna be watching the Musa, Lan, Ninja, Ash, and I kind of wanted to check some stuff about the classes since I have more time to prepare than last week. Because there's some classes like, I know there's gonna be people playing Suck Musa and Suck Lan, and they have no clue what those classes do, you know? So it would be nice to like read up a bit on that shit. Also gonna try and find some like people that play the classes to explain me a bit. Crazy. Are you in Node War? No. I don't think I signed up, so I'm not even on the waiting list or anything. I think I forgot to press the button, not gonna lie. That's why I still don't know what I'm gonna do. We're not going outdoor, that's for sure. If I feel like grinding another hour, we might go to Nibram, like, we'll see. Also I wanted to go on my alt account. Not just to play Awakening Woods on the AOS when I get that boosted, but I kinda wanted to do like an hour of Jade Forest over there. But I don't know if I'll do it this week. Still need to think about that. Okay, let's move towards the Capra's energy here. Yo, hello, Galivine. This isn't Mystic? No, we don't play broken classes here. Only respectable, weak classes on this stream. Our night just began, let's blast it. Just began, let's blast it. That's the higher. Oh, I got polyblocked. Oh, whatever. How was your week been, guys? Because I haven't done shit this week, gaming-wise, almost. I still haven't finished my Digimon game. Stop grind, go Node War. I am not on the sign-up. So I will be grinding. I will be sending my goon, Mr. Buckcat, in my place. Good luck, thank you. I need some cubic RNG and drop full heralds. Let's not grid there the damage. I think it's almost time for the boss. I think I can use the buff one more time actually. More times here. Good luck, sir. Have a good node war and come back here after. Ho ho ho. Okay. Oh, okay. Beelzebub came a bit earlier than I was expecting. He's on a horrible spot, bro. Bro, I actually can't hit him because of the rock. Where is he going, man? Go back to your fucking lava field. What a cringe frog. Okay. What are we even fighting? Oh, it's the classic trio. Insomnia happening comfy. On cam again, not even fucking Calfion. Just watch it be the same fort again that it was like the last 3 times. Ay ay ay. Oh. No, my FK phase ended. Okay, we're starting at 21 here, which means the boss is gonna spawn at 11, right? Roughly. Probably a bit earlier than 11. I'm gonna say 12. Nice FPS break. Hey kids. How many arrows have I dropped? I feel like I've dropped a lot of arrows this hour. 7. Okay, I dropped less than I thought. But still pretty good. If I do say so myself. Hey kids. Do you have any good events coming tomorrow, by the way? Because I saw a totally not clickbait video thumbnail by Mr. Chris Pauly. So I assume that Korea had like some crazy events or something? Yeah, I completely did the math wrong. It does take close to an hour to do this fucking weekly quest. I was wrong as hell. Very, very wrong. It is okay though. You know what this channel is missing that I should have bothered to do is probably the double AP house buff from Big King. Not house buff, sorry. Double AP shrine buff from Big King. I should probably have done that, not gonna lie. The extra monster damage would actually make me cap out, I think. Because you get to shit AP. Although I don't remember, can you just do C8? I think you can just do C8, you're not forced to do C10. I think you can just do the C8 picking for the plus 2 AP. So it should be pretty fast, even without consumables. I guess I'll check after this, just to make sure. I need to save my Z buff because we're gonna have the thing soon. Yep, there comes the boss at 12 minutes, like I said. W. We had the correct timer. Seems to take roughly 9 minutes to spawn it after I hit the tower. Okay, I think we actually we should be able to do 5 bosses here. I think that's I'm pretty sure that's the maximum, by the way. I don't think you can do more than 9 bosses, than 5 bosses in an hour. Because you would need to spawn the boss in like 7 minutes for that. The FK phase just lasts way too long, basically. I don't know what song this is, but it's kind of cool. That's the first time I'm listening to it. Okay, last rotation, here we come. The spot is actually pretty chill during nighttime now with my armors. I probably still can't grind it nighttime without like tryharding. Like I can grind it, but I need to pay attention basically, right? And I like to be kind of brain AFK in terms of like if I'm gonna die or not while grinding. So yeah. I think each armor upgrade is plus 1 DR, right? So full tat would be like 16 DR that I got, something like that. Zipoof. I should rewatch Naruto at some point, not gonna lie. Just skip all the fillers, you know? I don't think it's that long if you skip all the fillers. Because like, probably like 40% of it is filler, anyway. You know? Oh, I just remember a song that's not on this playlist that we need to add. I need to DM it to Marv after. Buffing was a good idea there. We have Zebov again. The boss is gonna spawn like very soon. I'm pretty sure. Well, there comes the boss. I have 20 seconds to kill it. my buffs are gonna expire. I don't think I can kill it before they do, not gonna lie. Yeah, buffs expired. Let's not die now. Okay. How much was that? We'll do the FK phase, because obviously, but we won't count that towards the hour. So that's 2.5 on the ores and 24.9 here. So that's 27.4. That's pretty good. That was a huge improvement, I think, on my highest hour. I don't know how many black stones, we have no idea. I'm just gonna put 50 here, don't really care. 1, 2, that's 9 hands, 10 end times, 11 heralds. Forgot to put agris, probably 35k agris, right? 34. Or 33 actually. I mean, that's pretty good. That was 4.6 bill 4.6 bill hour without dropping a single debo. This spot is just broken, man. The spot is just fucking broken. Let me grab my Orsi. Oh, hold on. Forgot to test trash loot on it. I thought they were gonna remove some pet food, but I don't think it means they're gonna remove the need to feed pets, right? Although I do think feeding pets is like one of the most useless things left in this game. Like, there's literally no reason to have the feed pet system, right? Just forgot to set that. Like, the feed work system, I get it, but the feed pet is like just useless. I don't know. Oh wait, what's the cap for Zephyrs even? 1980? So I was always above the cap, but to cap out you need 2010, which I don't think even with Zbuff I was reaching that. Jeremy's here. Auto move. Sell my trash. 3.6 bill in trash loot. Not broken. Nothing to see here, guys. Oh yeah, I was gonna check the Black Shrine thing, right? Oh, I can't do C8, can't I? Because I did a C10, right? I forgot that. Yeah, because if I try to C8, it's gonna say I can't. Wait, no, you can. Wait. It didn't let me when I tried to do a C7 the other day. Really? Oh, I'm stupid. I'm saving 3 chances for Bumble Legion tomorrow. That's why it let me. Oh my god, I'm fucking dumb. I almost fucked up, man. I almost fucked up. I guess I'll have to check a different way then. Kama Silva 6 has a AP buff. I have 1879 AP right now. Bozo. Shut up, yoking gay. Yo, Major, how you doing, man? Okay, so the AP from Shrine does give 8 monster AP as well. So if I go on a channel that has the +2 AP, or if I get the +2 AP before grinding, I should be able to cap out on Zephyrus. So next time, I need to remember to do that. We kinda need to remember to do that next time. Okay, hold on. Let me go on my Musa here. I'm gonna be casting the tournament Sunday. So I kinda wanna go over some of the classes that are gonna be there. Considering trying to learn Sucker Stab, been playing Awakening for a few years now. If you already play Awakening, Succession shouldn't be hard to learn. Okay. That's the E buff. 30 AP, 60 accuracy, 60 evasion, 20 movement speed. I thought it gave attack speed as well. Guess not. Crosscut available without WP cost during the cooldown. Okay, that doesn't matter then. Musa's resolve. This is the AoE stun, right? Yeah, that's the shift Q AoE stun that they use a lot. It's kind of shit. I guess I can remember the name. I already knew about this skill. Like Awakening Musa, I have a bit of an understanding because I played it once for a guild event that we had. So I kind of remember like some of the skills. You're doing those? No, I'm on the other slots. I'm doing Musa, Lan, Ninja, and Ash. Okay, what is this skill? Do they even use this skill? I feel like maybe in a combo, but the damage seems really low. This skill seems like pretty shitty. I don't think they use this. Twister, spacebar. I think I've seen people re-CC with this skill if they really need a re-CC. But that's about it. Seems pretty useless. SLMB. This seems fine if you use it like on a PvP combo, like knockdown, stiff as they get up, and then knockdown again. But it's not really an important skill to remember. Crosscut. I don't think this has a CC, right? Unless you give it a core, maybe. Yeah, core crosscut has a float, which doesn't seem very good, not gonna lie. Okay, this is just damage then. SA damage. Then they can do RMB for more damage. This is also a stiff, but it's on PV, so it doesn't matter. Okay. What is this blade effect thing? Applies the blade effect after learning projection tree. Oh, does it just add like a projectile that does a bit more damage? That's it? Okay. I remember when projection used to be bugged. projection used to be like giga bugged for a couple months. And you could do like double projection. And like people would get stuck on it because that shit would also vacuum him. And you would just like one tap you on tier 1s. It was fucking insane. Yeah. I don't know if they even use projection anymore. Like maybe for a range RCC, but I swear to god I don't remember seeing people use this on combos anymore on Musa. The damage numbers also seem like not that crazy. Okay. Oh, this is just okay, yeah, so Crust Crusher. This is like one of the biggest gaps that bad Musas are gonna get caught on, so I need to know that, basically. So like, I expect Musas to be caught on 3 things. Musa's Resolve, Crust Crusher, Dash Slash, and honestly, just randomly getting CC'd mid-dash because of this sync. That's probably also gonna happen. Yeah. I think I pretty much remember then. Because like the important things to remember on the Musa 1v1 to like cast it, I would say is this skill, and then probably Dash Slash, if you see them cast it. This is just trading. Searing Slam, they're gonna put a core on that. There is no way they don't run Searing Slam core, so that's gonna be an SA. SC, no, this is SF. Also SA, so it doesn't matter. I thought this is seed, but I guess only with core maybe. Not even with core, okay. WE. Can you cast Dash Slash? Okay, you can cast it after Eradicate. Okay. I thought this was Eradicate. I thought it was the same skill. Okay, because it has the same animation, bro. It has literally the same animation. Oh, whatever. That's SA with a float, I guess. Though it's a float on PvE only, so it doesn't matter. Oh, this is a frontal. I don't remember seeing Musa's cast this, but it does crazy damage modifiers there. So probably need to know this one. Yeah, from what I remember, like most times what happens with Musa, right? They get a Searing Slam catch. They usually go for a dash slash RCC. But then if they get the dash slash catch, they would go for... What would they use to knock down after? Do they just do Searing Slam during the combo then? Because I think that's the only other knockdown they have. Yeah, they probably just Searing Slam during the combo then. Because I don't see any other knockdowns here. Okay. I mean, I would really like to talk with an Awakening Musa just to ask about the cores. Or if everyone is gonna run core in Searing Slam, basically. Like, I'm not sure, right? It's like, I feel... Oh, oops. Hold on. Because you can crosscut twice, right? Oh no, it's only the second hit. Okay, it's not twice that you cast it. Okay. I think I'm gonna message Rowdy and ask him. Rebums, I don't know if the Rebums are good on Musa, not gonna lie. Okay, this one is just a heal, looks like. Yeah, this one just seems like a pure heal, so pretty good, I guess. That skill looks cool, not gonna lie. But it's a PvE endings and his skill doesn't matter. Oh, I didn't know this was a. I didn't know this. This skill was a Rebum. This arrow shot that they do. I thought it was stub arrow, but apparently they also have a version of it on the Rebums. Interesting. What about this? PVCCs, pretty shitty damage. This one is a float. LMB during Pouncing Dragon or Quick Shot? Okay. I guess this can be like a RCC for Succession Musa, but I don't see like anything useful. Like, these two are good for Awakening, right? That's about it. Okay, let's look at the Suck kit, the Suck Musa kit here real quick. Prime Divider. This is SA damage. I swear I've never seen a Suck Musa cast this. Maybe I just didn't notice. I assume you can cancel that second part. You probably can just do the first two hits for the DPS, right? Yeah, okay. Backstab slash, so yeah, that's SA. They use that for stamina management, I guess. And just staying protected. Mind Thirst. This just seems shit. I don't see this really being useful for Sakmuza. Hey, like, from what I remember, Sakmuza, like the playstyle is basically you're gonna be oh Jesus, I need to stretch. As a Sakmuza, you're basically fishing for CCs with stub arrows and dragon bites, from what I remember. And if you get the stiff, you just go in, you cast Gale. I think it's Gale. Does this not float? Maybe they do RCC with this Robam then. Gale Slash. Like they cast this shit for RCC, I'm pretty sure. And then they just blast you in 1 second. Something like that. I'll probably talk with Grizz, because Grizz can probably explain to me a bit better. They have this RCC here with float, but doesn't seem that crazy, eh? I think Sakmuza just does so much damage because they cast like 10 skills in 1 second, you know? That's it. Prime Carver. Ooh. Maybe they do RCC with that actually. That seems good. Tiger Blade attack damage. Yeah, but you're not gonna be in Tiger Blade, right? Because Tiger Blade is just to run away. Right? Because if you have Tiger Blade out, you can't use certain skills. If I remember correctly. Okay. Yeah, this here is a float. It seems to... seems to be spammable, because or you should be able to, yeah, because like it says available during cooldowns, and it doesn't seem to reduce damage while on cooldown, which is kind of weird. Usually that's how it works. Okay, Prime Gale. This is just damage. Prime Dragon Bites, there we go. So this is like one of the like CCs they catch people with. Like, it's a frontal guard. I didn't even know that, thought it was SA, not gonna lie. But yeah, they use this to catch people with, so I need to remember this skill, Dragon Bite, Stub Arrow, Quick Shot. I don't know about the combo though. Okay, all of this skill, and ironically, I see all of these skills that Sakmuza has, and they just think, holy shit, these skills look useless. Like half of these absolute skills look completely useless when you read what they do. This is not PvE floats, PvP floats. Okay. Cyclone. This is PvP floats. Maybe this is the one they used and not the other one, the Revamp one. Let me read Stub Arrow. I kind of need to understand how it works, because I think you can like, if I remember correctly, you have 3 Stub Arrows that you can like, and you regen like 1 Stub Arrow after every 10 seconds, some shit like that, right? Yeah. Create 1 Stub Arrow when first activated. Create Stub Arrows are Our created stub arrows are held for 180 seconds. The stub arrow attack damage is shown below. Applies cooldown after the last held stub arrow is fired. Wait, it's only... Okay, then. And then you can create one extra with this skill. Are you doing Season Journey without the tournament classes? No, I'm just reading the skills. I'm just reading the skills cover to understand like some of the classes. Especially the ones like I have no idea about. Like most of my exposure to some classes is AOS. Like I kinda know what they can do, but I don't know what skills they're casting exactly. And how some mechanics work. Specifically Suck Musa, Suck Lan, and Suck Ninja. What's the difference between Stub Arrow and Charge Stub Arrow? Yo, Chikenka, hello. Hello everyone, thank you very much for the raid. How was your stream? What are you gasping? I'm reading up on some Musa skills, because we're gonna be casting the Musa tournament. So I'm just kind of like studying. I think my chat died. Nobody told me bye. GG. You need to spank your chat next stream. Okay. So pressing Shift R and B creates the arrow. Why is this so confusing, bro? Wait, they can cast Stub Arrow by dodging to the side? Does that apply to CC? I think it does. Oh, I think Charge Stub Arrow is just the same, but you hold the button. Okay. So it's kind of useless. Because it's not protected. Okay, so you can have a maximum of two stub arrows. From the looks of it. Is what I'm understanding. It's an 8 seconds cooldown. Okay. Yeah, so you have two stub arrows and then you have quick shot, which makes 3 arrows. Okay, so I wasn't wrong in that sense. It was 3 arrows after all. Okay, blooming in wake in Suck Musa is frontal guard, unlike blooming in Meiwa, which is SA. It stuns in PvE only, I assume? Yeah. Okay. Mountain Divide this year is just damage, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. This debuff is crazy, by the way. This debuff is fucking crazy strong. I swear. When I see a Suck Musa on debuff, I just want to run away. That shit just fucking blasts you. It's crazy. Let me see this. Flame Rush, WC. SA. Okay. It's just I think they use this for like managing stamina because it costs WP instead of stamina. And this skill just seems useless besides the fact that it has a CC. Prime Crust Crusher. It looks pretty good for knockdown on 1v1s, not gonna lie. Although I don't know if like they go for this, because I feel like they want air attacks. I need to go sleep. Good night, Chikenka. Sleep well. Let me message Grizz real quick. Okay, sent him a message real quick. Let me read up here. Musa Spirit. Oh, it just recovers WP. Okay. No, not really needed if you have a mana pot, probably. Retaliation. Okay, this is just for them to stay protected while they regen stamina. I don't really think they use this for CCs. I don't see how they're gonna get a CC with this, not gonna lie. Maybe just if they want a knockback for a CC. Chase. Doesn't matter. Probably just... It doesn't matter either. I think they use this... Yeah, I think they might use this after like Dragon Bite into that. To try and like stiff or chase into that, sorry. To try and like a quick stiff behind the frontal guard they know. Not needed. This looks shit. Tiger Blade. Draw a Tiger Blade and unleash a flurry of attacks with dual swords for 30 seconds. I mean, I don't know if Tiger Blade is useful on Suck. I know on Awakening is just to run away, but on Suck you can actually cast skills with it. Okay. Prime, that's critical hit rate, doesn't matter. Okay, this is the skill I always see them have on top. Applies the skill, the Serene Mind passive. The following skills can be used on cooldown during the Serene Mind buff. Using a skill while under the Serene Mind buff will consume it, not applied with Tiger Blade drawn. Okay. So if I'm getting this right, this just lets you use certain skills while they're on cooldown. I think that's it, right? So like you can cast Blooming multiple times if you can make this, generate this buff before you cast Blooming. That's what I'm understanding. I'm gonna ask exactly. Okay, I think that's the last question I have for Grizz though. Yeah. Nothing else seems like to matter here on this class. Oh yeah, my Musa is just swimming because his whole purpose on Resistance was to swap my compass between Valencia and Idle. That's all he did. And Valley, sorry, not Idle. It was his whole purpose of Resistance. Hello, chicken's girlfriend. Shut up, you yoking gay gay. Okay. Oh, I don't know. I swapped my Corsair here. Well, it is what it is. And yeah, Mr. Raugege said that he said that Searing Slam is the only viable core for Awakening Musa. So like expected, they're gonna all be running Searing Slam. I had to fucking stretch, sorry. I think I'll play 1 or 2 AOS games here before dinner. Nandero. Damn, someone was waiting a lot to click that accept button, huh? Oh, I think I forgot to accept the coupon they sent recently. I need to remember that after this game. Okay. What do we have here? Zerker? The Sage? It does have Sage vibes. Wait, isn't this the Zerker I saw once that did like 2 CCs the whole match? Because all they did was rotate SA. I swear it is. I'm pretty sure it is. Ugh. Okay. He was a sage. I was right. Wiz awake. Or no, this guy is not awakening, I think, actually. Yeah, it's a session. I remember seeing him yesterday. Nice. Okay. Muzavit. Musa. Oh, bro, I beg. How does he survive a spiral soak? Fuck this class. Does they farm that wizard there? Oh my god, bro, how did the Zerka die, man? All you need to do is run away. I can't even calm because none of them are in voice. Oh, we didn't have V, bro. I didn't know that. Like, oh, whatever. Yo, Vanda, how are you doing? I'm so fucking tilted, bro. The Musa should have died when he got CC'd, but he literally tanked the fucking Spiral Soak while being 5% HP.
Meow, meow, meow,
How
meow,
is this
meow.
fucking real? How is this class real? Hello, me, okay? Can't take this game seriously. I could take this game seriously if they didn't fucking nerf my class, man. I can't believe the guy just gets up there, bro. I just can't. It's crazy. Take a break with some water. I need to go have my bottle far away. Why is this guy just chasing the Musa, bro? Like, you're not gonna kill him, Mr. Zerker. That's not happening. Okay, Musavid. Why is my Zerka dying, bro? I think it's gonna die. Oh, he died, bro. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna have my ult soon. Pump it. Pump it. I'm popping it. I'm saving my Zerker. And my V still. I don't know if the Zerka does. Oh my god. He's capped. I think he gets up. Finally. Oh, he did. Need to hurry up and start to play Saxok already? No, no I don't. I just want people to come voice and give me like the info. That's it. I want to know if they need help. I want to know if they use their V, if they didn't use their V, you know? It's... Because it's really hard to play a bad class when you have no team play, you know? That's the problem. It's really hard to play Corsair if I don't have team play. It just is. I'm gonna grab my bottle of water. Thanks for the follow, Vanda. Like, thankfully that wizard is not like crazy, eh? Actually can get CCs on him when he's not paying attention. Nice grab. Oh, wizard vid. He P8, but he vid anyway, so it should be fine. I think our Zerk also had to vid though. Surely he dies to a full whale combo here. Of course he didn't. Of course he didn't, bro. Of course he didn't. He's dead now. This is like one of the reasons I fucking hate it. It's like we lost our whale damage, so now we can't even fucking kill people when before we would be able to, you know? Okay. I think my team locked in. We should be fine, guys. My team locked fucking. They locked the fucking. Just hit them more. Yeah, I mean, I didn't have the frontal guard skills I wanted to use, so I went for a whale combo. And it doesn't matter, you know? You drop the... you're forced to drop the wave lash, because you can't even re-CC with whale song anymore. Drop the 3 skills, and the guy still goes up. At like 30% HP. Playing it slow a bit to start. I don't know if my stage needs help. It looks fine right now. He's gonna get up here. No, he vid. It didn't need to vid, not gonna lie, but I'll take it. Oh, they P8. What? I'm capped, so it doesn't. I'm not capped, but they didn't re-CC. That's what I meant. Oh, I thought maybe I would get him there. Okay, my Zerka just ran down the whiz. I still have my V, so it should be fine. Got him. He was going for the grab. So predictable. No, he got out of my vacuum with Chase. What? I can't really help you. I think you're dead. Okay, yeah, V. Double down. Bro, I really hope they don't get CC before I get my ult. Because I want to heal them up, you know? I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it. I knew that was gonna happen. mean, I'm gonna pop ult and we're gonna win by HP, I don't care. Not because the fucking Zerker is running away from me! I fucking hate this guy. I hate this guy. I hate this guy. I fucking hate this guy because he's not on voice chat. I'm gonna win. We have 5 seconds. Do not get CC'd. Do not get CC'd! Bro! Oh my god, even at V and he fucking V'd so late. We won by 1% HP. This guy... I am not queuing up again. AOS is bad. AOS is bad for my mental health, bro. AOS is bad for my mental health, you know? You want to pop your fucking ult to wield your Zerker to full, so we can win by HP. The guy runs away, you go for a good trade, you V so you don't lose by HP, and the Zerker proceeds to get CC'd and V at like 30% and almost loses the fucking game because of that. That's insane, bro. That's just fucking insane. Okay, I think that's enough AOS. One game is enough AOS for the day, I would say. Let's go look at LAN skills for the tournament. Jesus Christ. Team Can, hello Yels, how are you doing? At the end I come out of view with the shitty weapon. Yeah, that happens if you V as exactly as you get CC'd, I'm pretty sure. Like if you V as they re-CCing you, I think that's when that happens. Why can I not dash? Is my dash locked? Or is it just not learned? I think it's just not learned. Okay. Okay. This is the grab. This is the grab. I didn't even know it was called Soul Raid. This year is called Most Broken Skill in the Game. Land grab. Look at that range. Fucking magnetic ants. F. What is F? Can you fast cast this? This looks like the most garbage skill I've ever seen. What the fuck is this? I guess it does knock down, so maybe it's like a good RCC. Not like LAN needs that, to be fair. That's the E buff. 25 AP, 80 evasion, 25 attack speed, 30 movement. Okay. Super armor doing the skill, and you don't consume stamina when dashing. What is this? Oh yeah. I mean, that's just Awakening Guardian grab. Thankfully, Awakening Guardian is fucking shit. Because the one season Awakening Guardian wasn't bad, that grab was fucking insanely cancer to fight against. It's not Corsair, what am I watching? I'm reading LAN skills, Mr. Bungarians. I'm reading up LAN skills for the tournament. Okay, SRMB, that's still frontal. Unless they can... No, that's a stun. Okay, this is still a frontal, but I swear like they rarely use this on a combo nowadays. Shift F. Okay. Seems to be a stiff. I don't know if they use this specifically. I guess they can put an SA on it though. This doesn't seem like a bad core to have. That's probably the core that most lands run, right? Or maybe Deadly Dance, because they did make Deadly Dance SA now. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, they probably... much likely most of them are running that Deadly Dance core. I do think you can probably get away with not running Deadly Dance core on it on 1v1s, but on small scale and large scale you probably just run this core. What is this? Taunting that, stiff, this looks like shit, no one cares. What is this? Cure Führer, bounds, no one needs a bound. Bound is a bad CC anyway. Tailspin, float, nah, it's Deadly Dance core or Eradication, it's one of these two. Okay. Maybe some fucking crazy person will run a Bribble Despair stun. But very unlikely. Your choice Eradication with the land plus okay, yeah, that's what I assume. Run Deadly Dance SA always. On 1v1s I can see people running other cores. Yeah. If it's like Sork for example, if you go large scale on Sork, you always run Grim Reaper. But if you go small scale or 1v1s, you can use 5 of the 6 cores on Sork and you're not trolling. You can use Dead End, you can use Violation, you can use Swirl, you can use Grim Reaper, and you can use... I forgot what the 5th core was. I think it's... I forgot what the 5th core was, doesn't matter though. TBS, that's the turn backslash, yeah. Okay. So I guess like most catches that the Awakening line is gonna get is much likely grab. Or then if they're running Deadly Dance core, they might get that CC. If they're running Eradication, they're gonna get the stiff, and then they probably go for the knockdown with the follow-up, right? That's my guess. This here is a stiff, but only on PvE, so it doesn't matter. I think it does decent damage, and you can follow up with the rotating blades after, right? Yeah, I've played Awakening Line on PvE, so I know some of these skills from PvEing on Awakening Line a bit. Shift LMB. Yeah. Tailspin. And then you flow it into the other slash forward, right? Yeah, there we go. But yeah, I think in terms of like catches, that's just it, right? And you have the dash. Oh, wait. I mean, the other line needs to be pretty bad to get caught by this, though. I feel like you need to be pretty bad to get caught by that. Okay. Wait, is it a CC? No, it's PvE only. Okay. I just learned the skill by accident. Oops. Wait, does this CC? No, it's also PvE only. Okay, so it's those two, and the one you get out of the dance, right? From what I remember, you can like use this flying thing to get behind frontal guards. Like you can drop on them with the second part of Eradication, I think, or you can go like behind their frontal with like a forward dash. But I don't know what the names of those skills are. Such a deadly dance moment. Mervis is gay. I'm doing this so I can make fun of him when he gets CC'd by the other lands, okay? Where's the there? Nimbus Stride. Nimbus Dismount. Okay, that's not the things that I want to see. I think it was this, right? Can be used with a crescent pendle. Ooh, I didn't know that. So you can do Shift F out of your bombs. That's pretty good, right? If you can do Shift F out of your bombs without having to C-swap, that's pretty good. I also think you can do WF, right? Deadly Dance? Yeah, you can also do it out of your bombs. Ultimate Primrose, Shift S, okay. I think they use this, right? I just don't know what the name of like the skill they use to like CC. It's that one, right? It's this one. It's Morning Dew. But why couldn't they use it before? Because I remember I saw a Mervis video that was saying that like you could use it better on Awakening now. I just don't know why. But yeah, if I see them flying and they get the CC with that, it's called Morning Dew, I guess. Okay, that no one is getting caught by that unless you get behind them. I guess you can maybe get behind them with that. If you like, or when you dash forward there, maybe you can get behind them instead of using Morning Dew. It is a knockdown after all. It's a down smash, doesn't really matter. But this is a knockdown. But the line doesn't really need any of that. Awakening, I mean. Use that for SA, not for CC. Yeah, but I saw Murphy say that you can kind of punish people now with the dance. Before you had to like mouse move it, right? But now not really. Yeah, there we go. I remember that skill. It knocks down at the end. I don't think it actually casts Eradication though, right? It's just this one. Oh, it's a bound, it's not a knockdown. Oh, it's kind of shit though. That seems pretty hard to get behind people with, not gonna lie. Yeah. Yeah, actually it doesn't seem that good. Maybe if you can like maybe dash forward somehow, you know? Nah. Okay. Anyway. Ooh, that seems like a good resistance. Probably for suck though. Awakening Land doesn't really need the pre-awakening to combo, pretty sure. That shit has so much damage on the awakening kit that they end up just blasting everyone with it, right? So it's whatever. I think they use this one here for SA. Yeah, I think they use this here for SA. Just the stamina management here. And there was another skill, another robot they used for stamina management. I think it's this dash here. Yeah, it's this dash here. They can linger the end of that. LMB during Eyes of Blood or Phoenix Chase. What the fuck is Phoenix Chase? Oh, it's this one. Oh, so you cast one Robam and then you cast the other? I mean, maybe if it's fast. Why can I not do the side dash there? I don't think I have the skill learned alone. Yeah. I'm so slow, by the way. Okay, I think you just cast it from Blade of Blood. Oh, it is this one that I was thinking about. Look how long it stays in SA, by the way. Yeah. Damn. What a protected class, huh? I guess I added this Hotbard for some reason already. Wait, I might be the land goat already. Look. This is how you rotate SA on land. That's kind of goofy. Next time I see an Awakening land on my team get CC'd, I'm gonna make fun of her. Raise your gay. Hello, Kionor. I'm gonna be watching your class. I don't know if I'm gonna be watching your side of the bracket though. Extra pressure. Yeah, don't worry. If it's not me, it might be someone else making fun of you anyway, so might as well be me, right? Okay, I have no clue about Succession Land, and I don't know any Succession lands besides people I don't talk to. So I'm kinda cooked in knowing what the fuck this class does for the tournament, not gonna lie. That skill lasts like a year. What the fuck? It's a float. But she has better knockdowns than this anyway. You can run this knockdown near Eyes of Blood. So I don't see the purpose of using these skills. I feel like Suckland, now that you can't just mouse move the fly and desync like shit, it's probably gonna be really hard for them to get CCs out of the flying ability, right? Like, they probably are cooked in that sense. You have this WRMB here, like this skill, Furious Chase. Maybe you can like somehow get a stiff into a bound here. Can they even combo an Awakening after though? That's the question. Salpuri Purge. Oh wait. Oh wait. That's one of their protected CCs. I guess this is one of their catches, huh? Just a float AoE around themselves, okay. Hello Gaines, how are you doing? You can also message Ibachu in game, I can tell you some about Suck. Yeah, I mean, the 3 Sucks that are gonna be there, or that I know, are like Ibachu, Uber Kiwi and I forgot the name of the third one, but he's also always in AOS. Let me see. What is Zavi doing? This is not IVL, right? Oh, I can't even see because I forgot that the Awakening line is so broken that obviously there would be like no fucking suck on the top 20. I kinda, that was my bad. Sorry, guys. Let's see on the replays. Okay, the guy that I was thinking about is not even playing this season, apparently. How are you? I'm doing well. Just chilling. I did one AOS game. I lost my mind at my Suck Zerker and gave up on doing AOS for the rest of the day. Okay, yeah. I honestly think I'm gonna have to talk with an Awaiting LAN, with a Suck LAN, sorry, for knowing what the fuck this class does. This here is a spacebar, right? Yeah, it's the one they send forward. Okay, this is a good catch as well, I'm pretty sure. I think this here can go through frontal. I think if you're at the right distance, I'm pretty sure this can go to frontal, but I'm not sure. Okay, yeah, but if they do this, they just fucking insta-cap the guy. Like, that's not gonna happen. Prime Spring Breeze. WF. Stephens on PvE only, so it doesn't really matter. Crescent Barrage. That's PvE only as well. This looks just like a damage. So I'm pretty sure what they do, like they re-CC with this skill here. Where is it? It's this one here, Prime Pendulum, because it's SA and a knockdown. I'm pretty sure that's how they do it. They get a catch with either Selpuri, this one here. So they get the catch either with Salpuri or Cymbidium, and then for the re-CC they always use Pendulum for the most part. Now, you can probably use Pendulum as a way of fishing CCs, because it has a 4-second cooldown. So, it doesn't really matter, right? Like, you can probably still use this. Oh wait, it's not SA at the start though, so it's a bit riskier. It's only SA on the second and third hits, so it is a bit riskier from the looks of it. Okay. Prime Blooming Nether Flower. That was like a fucking 3-second cast. Surely you die to this skill. Shift LMB. That's kinda cool, Magnus, not gonna lie. Looks like the decent like finishing damage. Like you cast this and dash backwards so you don't get fucking grabbed if your target's getting up. Prime Crescent, AP 20, attack speed 25, critical 20, movement speed 30. Okay, that's pretty decent debuff. They don't really... No, okay, they also have the thing where they don't use stamina during this shit. That's what I was checking. So it's the same for both lands, okay. Okay, you can use Phantom Dance, that's pretty good. What is this skill? It's okay. It looks fine as a minus DP. but no CC. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna find a fucking suck clan at the very least to. I think Goober. I'm gonna have to find a suck clan specifically for asking questions. I'm pretty sure. Ibashu is from. It was from Flex, but I don't think I have him on Discord. Maybe on the opposite Discord I can find him. Was he not from Flex? I swear he was. Or is that a different guy? Oh, I know I can message. Fuck, I remember. I can message Crystal. Surely Crystal still plays the game and it will help me. Okay, I'll message Crystal like I messaged Grizz. Surely Grizz won't ignore me, the motherfucker. Okay. Next. Where's my ninja? There. Still level 49 apparently. What a broken class. For real, for real. Okay. Oh, I can't even look at the Robums like this. This might be a problem, not gonna lie. Shift T, 20 AP, 80 accuracy, 5000 HP recovered. 50% max WP, maximum 10 targets. What? Oh, it stuns people. Wait, you get stunned? You get stunned when they pop buff. I did not know that, not gonna lie. That's the grab. The broken ass. This grab is basically ranged, by the way, guys. Like, this is basically a ranged grab. I don't know why I'm looking at that one. That's shit. Shadow Slash, Q. This is all SA, isn't it? I'm pretty sure it is. I'm pretty sure that's one of the things they changed, is that you can literally press Q and be in SA for like 4 seconds, lingering that shit. Yeah, that buff stuns, yeah. I don't think it's the only one, but I didn't know that. Corrupt Swords, SLMD. Okay. I mean, what catches is an Awakening Ninja getting? It will depend on the core they run, right? They are probably gonna run either Katana Shower. Did you remove the Katana Shower core? No, there you go. It's this one. Yeah, they either gonna run the Katana Shower core or Drastic Measure, I think, right? I think it's one of these two. Serpent one, I guess Serpent floats, but it's not. I don't think it's like that crazy of a core. I feel like Drastic Measure is just like the better core in general. I think most of the ninjas are probably gonna be running this one. Although, actually, like, do you really need drastic magic core for 1v1? Like, do you really need drastic magic core for 1v1? Does Ninja not have like a better knockdown on the kit? Like, surely they do, right? Because like, you're only running this for the knockdown RCC, because there is no way another ninja is gonna get caught by this. If you need to charge it for this long, there is no way another ninja gets caught by this shit, right? Unless it's fast. If it's fast after certain skills, then I can see it. If this is fast after certain skills, I can see it. But I do feel like most ninjas are gonna be catching each other with grabs anyway. So I don't know if they need a drastic measure core at all. I could see the SF. I could see a serpent core for trading. Using the frontal glass for trading, that could be good. This one seems shit. This one... what is it called? Murderous Intent. It is SA. This could be a good core for 1v1s, no? Getting the stiff with that shit. Depends if you can like do it like after dashing. If you can like turn the camera and not just dash in a straight line. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to ask about the cores to a ninja player. Sounds pretty shit, yeah. I think I need to ask a ninja player about the cores, because I feel like these 4 cores can probably all be used. Depending on how the ninja likes to play, right? Yeah, is there any CCs besides the cores and the grabs? That's the real question. Wait. You have Shadow Slash, exactly. This seems to CC. Okay, so knockdown, grab, core. Probably the 3 ways they're gonna get CCs on this matchup. Block jump? Yeah, but block jump, they then grab, right? I do need to look a bit how block jump works, though. CCs? Isn't it the bomb part? It's another skill, not the block jump itself, right? Or am I mistaking? I thought it was like they throw the bomb down and the bomb CCs and then they disappear, something like that. Space, that's bound on PvE, doesn't matter. Flashing light, that's frame SA. Bro, I swear if I looked at this a year and a half ago, half of these skills wouldn't be SA at all. You know? Oh no, you're right. It does stiff. After moving behind the target, you got the stiff. I never noticed because honestly, I get insta-grabbed anyway when they do that. I honestly never noticed the stiff because most times they just go behind you and grab you. You know? I feel like Ninja, because they have 2 grab awakening, they always have grab pressure on you. Very rare that they have both grabs down, unless they like fucking spam them. Sure Kraus. For example, this skill here, Sure Kraus Chaos Spray. I swear this skill used to be a frontal guard, didn't it? I swear this skill used to be a frontal guard. now they can just fucking hold it on your face, and they can cancel it with a grab, by the way. Because I've been grabbed trying to trade this skill. They can just cancel it with a grab. It feels so hard to fight an Awakening Ninja nowadays. It just does. Who sent me a message? It was Crystal. Hold on. Okay. Any pre-awakening skills they probably use. Just the movement ones, if I have to guess. Although they don't really need as much anymore, right? Because the fucking... some of the skills, they just fucking linger as I say for so long that you don't need to move anyway. This is the grab. Yeah. It's a bound. What's this is the other grab actually? It's a bound as well. Okay. Brace. Recover 300 WP, 200 HP. Okay. Okay, this is what I was thinking about. Was the smoke screen? I think this is what I was thinking about. That CCs, right? But it only CCs on suck. I say it only CCs on secession. Drastic Measure activates instantly and fully charged while buffing in fact. So if they have V-buff, they can insta-cast Drastic Measure. I see. I did not know this about the Awakening Ninja. Maybe I should be more careful when they have fucking E-buff going, not gonna lie. I actually didn't know that. But yeah, you know, I really think that Succession Ninja, if there's any Succession Ninja on the 1v1 tournament, they're just gonna win. If it's a good Succession Ninja, I feel like they're just gonna win. They're just gonna wait, they're gonna pop the fucking bleed at the end, and they're gonna win by HP. That's gonna be the strat, you know? You're gonna do the Armin special. Attack speed. Go to short shot with poison that infects foes, blah blah blah. Yeah, it's just a poison, the debuff, cringe. No one cares. Awakening Ninja is the most broken class among them besides Mystic. I would say Mystic is more just because it's also broken in large scale. Awakening Ninja is not as broken in large scale. Right? Yo, Fnatic, how you doing? How is Jason called again on Twitch? Champion Jason _, I think, at the end. They also have block jump here. Can Awakening use block jump twice? No, it's just you can use it on Awakening. Okay, on the Awakening void. Alert stance. Prepare to activate Ninja's forward guard is active throughout the skill duration. What the fuck is this? Oh, isn't this what they use before casting Shuriken throw? Shadow Step. I mean. I'm not gonna lie, I am not gonna understand shit of what a Suck Ninja does if they show up. If a Suck Ninja shows up, I am not gonna understand shit of what they're doing. It's just not gonna happen, guys. It's not. Like, they throw... It's just gonna be like dashing everywhere, throwing out random skills. They're gonna get CC'd by accident somehow, and they're gonna die. That's literally what's gonna happen if we see a Suck Ninja on the tournament. How did military lose? Because he got farmed, man. Well, what do you want me to say? I didn't even see the fucking fight of military. You win a pass in class? Oh yes, I had. Hold on. Who streamed the Valk tournament? Good question. I think it was. Was it Choice? I think it was Choice, wasn't it? WC. Back attack damage, air attack damage, down attack damage, critical hit, 20 AP, 80 accuracy. What the fuck is this? And then the poison cringe, yeah. SRMB, Red Rain, okay. It's basically Katana Shower, but in succession. Dark Frenzy. Oh, that's a frontal guard, huh? I've seen them do this shit at the end. I didn't know that's a frontal guard. Okay. Blade Spin. Yeah. Yeah, not gonna lie, I feel like I'm not gonna understand shit of what this class is doing when we're watching. We just won't. I don't care. It has CCs on a lot of the part of the kit, I'm pretty sure. Like, it has CCs on this skill, it has on like the shuriken throws. But it just feels so fucking confusing to watch this skill, this class. Did Admar not participate? No, he didn't. I think Valk tournament was like Choice or maybe Misty. I'm not sure actually. I streamed the Sork, Wuza, Nova, and Asher. Why did not? I don't know. Admar just didn't want to participate. I'm pretty sure he had the gear, but he just didn't want to participate, I'm pretty sure. He doesn't really care about 1v1s. He's a large scale Sork. You never see him in the OS either. The whole point of Admar Resistance as a Suck Sork is to make it look as broken as possible in large scale, I swear. That's his whole purpose. Yo, this is stun as well. You can probably fast cast this somehow. That's also CC. You see what I mean? They have so many CCs on this class. But like, they're like half protected. And they're like really fast. And it's just gonna be confusing to watch this fucking class play. Unironically. Shadow Step. I know this one, guys. I know what the Shadow Step CC is gonna look like. I need to remember this one. Be adding the Prime version, sorry. That's a stun. We also have the stun on Smokescreen. Oh, on Prime Smokescreen, sorry. And probably some of the shuriken throws also have CCs, right? Yeah. Then you also have the grab and the block jump. Yeah, I think this is probably gonna be the most confusing class we're gonna be watching, not gonna lie. Thankfully, most of the ninjas are gonna be awakening because the class is fucking broken, so we probably won't see that many sessions. Should be fine. Okay. Cast the ninja one? Yeah, I'm gonna cast the ninja one. Because I'm gonna be casting the Muzan, the Lan, the Ninja, and the Ash. the block jump lasts a long time, huh? I mean, the casting is mostly to like just allow players to watch it, right? People that, because obviously PA can't put fucking 50 monkeys inside the arena watching the arena of Archer. It would probably crash, unironically, and it would just be a confusion in general. So, and you could probably like do. You could easily shit, right? Like someone watching the other POV and saying, oh, the guy is being towards there, or something like that. So, the casting, they just kind of need to give it like they're doing to content creators, which makes sense. The problem is really like, I kind of want to understand the classes a bit if I'm going to be casting it, because otherwise it's just fucking cooked. Just get Kushin on your stream. For Ninja? Bro, I can't put a Polish person on my stream. I don't want to get banned. What are you talking about? Crazy. You're fucking crazy, Buckcat. Okay. Yeah. I'm thinking what questions I want to ask about Ninja to someone. Probably gonna ask Cliff. Gainin, sorry. Probably gonna ask Gainin. Okay. Did he answer? He did. I used to be a Sorkman as well, then I found the Juicer Mummy. Yeah, now you could go back to being a Sork, because the class is broken, and the Juicer Mummy isn't broken, you know? But instead you stay Juicer Mummy. Okay, let me swap to Ash here. Okay. Now we're gonna swap to... It's really funny, by the way, that I'm gonna cast 3 of the most broken Awakening specs in the game. Which is Awakening Lan, Awakening Ash, and Awakening Ninja. This is the cue for Kionor to get mad. Okay. I have grinded a bit on Awakening Ash, so I kind of remember some skills. What I don't remember exactly is because they changed some like protections and stuff around, and I don't remember how the hourglass mechanic works too well. Okay. That's the shifty. I know they can cast it faster, but it doesn't really matter because I just need to say they got grabbed anyway while casting. Okay. So that's the F to move with a save location if available can be used with your Samshire. Can cast Hourglass of Defiance during skill use. Change to dual glaives. How long does this stay? That stays a long time, huh? Is it until you take it? No, okay, no. It's about 20 seconds, I think. Can you recast? You can. Okay, so you can go back to the thing multiple times. I didn't know that. There was only a once thing. Okay, Inquisition. What course? This is a frontal guard. Useless, probably. Collapse. SRMB. Yeah, this also seems pretty shit. Slash looks good. Shift F, yeah. This looks like fine for like fishing CCs, I guess. Snaring Sands. Oh, this is the knockdown. I guess it's only a knockdown if you put the core on, right? This is good for... I think this is the core everyone uses, right? For PvP. Oh no, the core they use is Serpent Coils, my bad. My bad, I forgot Serpent's Coil. I don't know if they use it on 1v1s as well, though. I'm pretty sure what they usually do on this class is like they get the grab, they drop like a Inquisition for damage, right? Or Shift F, I remember. Probably not Shift F because that would insta cap. So it's probably either Collapse or Inquisition for damage, right? Wait, Silent Breach floats? But it's unprotected at the end, right? Yeah, it is unprotected at the end. They might get catches with this though, so let's remember that. WRMB. Oh, this could be a good core for 1v1s actually. Yeah, this could be a good core for 1v1s, but then you would need to re-CC with Slash. So if I'm gonna guess, I would say some Awakening Ashes are gonna be running different cores, depending how they like to play. I swear like some will run this one, and others probably will run Serpents anyway. Maybe Dune Slash, but I don't really see that one, not gonna lie. Probably will message a Nash player though, to ask that. Okay. Yeah, I think what we need to be aware is basically this. Right, we need to be aware of Constriction Grab, Silent Breach, maybe if they get behind the frontal, for example when they're casting, I think it's this one, right, Retribution? Yeah, like, some Ashes love to fucking cast that skill for way too long, and I can see them easily getting punished by a Silent Breach or something like that, right? WF, Paradise Search, no CC. Okay. I don't quite understand that. Team can hello Wong. So fucking hot, I swear. What? The ban. Oh, I see. I guess you can just spam it. That's it. You can use once in SA. So like one. Can use it again in full SA. And now for 20 seconds you can't use it anymore. I didn't know the WF had such a long fucking cooldown. What the fuck? 18 seconds for that, huh? Well, good to know. How are you doing, Wong, by the way? Okay, that's just SA trades, like staying protected, I guess. That doesn't CC. This does CC though. That's the block jump. Oh, so the block jump is tied to a Robum. I didn't know that, bro. Actually, I didn't know the block jump was tied to a Robum. Not gonna lie. Oh, they all use that. Yeah, they all use this Shadow Slicer thing, from what I remember. Yeah. Okay. How does the Mirage thing work then? Let's see that. Oh, there it is. It was on secondary skills. Oh, Succession also has the hourglass thing. Okay, I didn't know that. Okay, I'm pretty sure they can use that on Awakening as well, because I remember getting range CC'd by one. It's a float, but it's prime. Okay. Ooh, the block gives plus 20 AP. That's really good. That you have your pre-buff on that. Okay. Okay, so I didn't know this. So if they're blocking and they have that Robum, you press they can press LMB to block jump, yeah? Really? And it looks like they can do the same with Retribution on Awakening. I also didn't know that. Okay. So if they block something with Retribution on Awakening, they can do it. Okay. I don't know if that applies to the Pulse Mirage Robum though. Okay. And I think Suckash, I think I'm just gonna DM Vert about it. Very likely to just DM Vert about Suckash. But there's really not much to know about this class, I feel like. They're gonna be trying to abuse the fucking tornadoes. And I think to get CCs, they basically they just dash in, cast is it House Dominion? It's the spacebar, yeah. It's this one, I think, that they try to get CCs with. And then you can get like some block jumps and range CCs on Suck. Yeah. 50. I feel like Succession Ash is gonna get fucking ran down on this matchup, not gonna lie. I feel like the Succession Ashes are gonna get fucking farmed so hard on the tournament. Solar 1. I did one Solar game and I lost my mind cover. Even though we won, I lost my fucking mind. So now I'm just reading skills and learning about some classes here. Does he see? No, just SA. This used to be a CC, still is, apparently. Okay, they still have the float on piercing. That's not a CC anymore either. Oh, it is. Float, okay. Tail cutter. Shit, no one cares. Sun Slicer, that's not a CC. Okay. Yeah, I guess still might get catches with WRMB as well in this one here. But for the most part, I feel like Awakening has such an advantage on this matchup here. Okay. Oh, that's the range. Yeah, okay. That's the range CC that they can do. Okay. I think we pretty much read up on that. I'm probably just gonna DM Vert about Suckash and ask him some stuff. For Awakening, I'm probably just gonna message Crandall because he's in my guild anyway. Okay. Hey, I need to go have dinner. I'll stream more tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll probably do Bamboo Legion. Yeah, tomorrow probably do Bamboo Legion. Probably grind a bit more of Zephyros. And maybe some Solar. We'll see. Okay, let me send a raid over to someone then. Just so you guys can keep getting drops. Yeah. You want to watch Solar cover? I'll send it to a Solar stream. No problemo. No problemo. Go say hi to Mr. I am Gaia. Have a good night, everyone. Good night, Yoking. Good night, Wong. Good night, Cover.